Hello and welcome to part one of the lab module. The first part of the lab module is going to talk about the basics, and the second one's going to go into the more specific parts of the lab module. So to begin, to access the lab module, if you're in assessment and plan, you can do one of two ways. You can go through labs like this, and the module will come up. Or if you are in your SOAP note, if you're on assessment plan, you can click here for labs as well. Now, there are three columns. We're going to talk about the first two columns in this video. First of all, we need to have an assessment. So you need to add your assessments. And the first two columns are the most common labs for your specialty. So for example, this particular encounter is under family practice, so these are the top 40 family practice labs. In order to order a lab, what you want to do is you can just click on them and they will X in. If you look over here and you decide that you don't want a basic metabolic panel, you can delete your section easily and you can adjust from there. If you are sending the patient out, you click Collect at Patient Service Center. If you are doing the lab test at Golden Valley, then you can click that. And you place order. And it's done. You can also task the lab if you wish to your staff. And the task will come up and you can task your staff on the lab. A few other things on ordering normal labs. Up here, you'll see your routine or stat. If you want a stat lab, you simply click the S. There's lab appointment frame. If you want the lab done in 6 months, 5 weeks, etc., you don't have to click that. And this is for sending to another specialist. So send copy to Dr. Weldon Tensei, for example. So again, you need an assessment. You can click on the lab, and these are the most common in the first two columns. You can either task your labs, place order, click Collect at PSC if you're sending the patient out. Clinical information is for copies sent to specialists, routine stat. And if there's any questions, please ask your back office supervisor, email us, and we'd be happy to help you. In the next video, we'll talk about the third column. Thanks.